And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Welcome to the Dice Tower!
Today we're talking about Beep Beep, which comes with a really annoying dog toy, which you shouldn't let children have. So, Beep Beep is a game about speed. If you played a game like Dutch Blitz, or any game where you're basically grabbing cards or putting cards at a table, that's the kind of game that this is. You're doing things as quickly as you can, and the Beep Beep, the theme, apparently you're trying to avoid wildlife, and so you're grabbing animal cards to miss that animal. Is it a good game? She may like it better than I do. Let's take a look at it, and we'll give you our final opinions. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to show you an example of how to play the game. You can play with up to 6 players, but this is a 2-player game. Each person has 2 cards in front of them, and then 5 stacks of cards are placed in the middle of the table with a little car in the middle. Okay, we're trying not to run over these animals. Now, once we say go, we start playing at the same time. I'm allowed to grab an animal and place it on top of one of my piles as long as it matches the same animal type or if it matches the same animal color. And I can only use one hand, so I'm trying to do that as fast as I can. If I ever see 3 animals of the same color or the same type, I press beep beep. I will take 2 of those and I will put those in a face-down scoring pile. That will be added to my score at the end of the game. So we don't want to start with a beep beep situation, so we'll switch that out there. So basically, here is how a game works. Ready, set, go. Okay, now because there was 3 skunks out, so Melody gets 2 of the 3 there. And, okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Go ahead. And continue. Alright, so you take 2 more. And that's basically how the game works. We'll pretend that 2 piles are gone. When 2 piles are gone, the game ends. At that point, you take both your piles, and you're going to score points only for the smaller piles. So I have a pile of 6 here, and a pile of 6. Well, they're the same. So I get 6 points. Melody has a pile of 4, and a pile of 5. So she gets 4 points, but she also adds the 4 that she got from those bonus beep beeps. Or how many did you get there?
6.
6. So she ends with a total score of 10. And I have a score of 6, so she's the winner. Yay! And that's the extent of the game. Alright, well, Beep Beep is your typical speed game. Go as fast as you can, move one hand, grab cards, press the car in the middle, the dog's toy, Beep Beep. I like it. One of the problems I have with Beep Beep is that if there's a kid who's just not as fast as everybody else, he's just going to get blown away. They're sitting there and they're grabbing cards. But it is good for hand-eye coordination. It's good for matching colors, matching animals. So, it has those. What do you think?
To me, it's really fun because you grab the card and smash the car, and it's just a fun game to play to me.
I'm better at it than she is. You think? No? We'll have to have a match and see. But it is fun. I think it's better with fewer players. 6, there's just too many hands, too many cards. 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most. It's best with that. So, beep beep!
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.